moment. It's been a long time, quite long time while I went live on my channel. I go live monthly for my members. Like every month I have monthly members video live stream. And but on this channel, on my main channel, I didn't go live for quite a long time. But hopefully I will start to come to life more often. And I don't know why it is not showing myself to everyone. At the moment, from tomorrow I will start again new YouTube challenge. I was selected and invited again for YouTube channel, and I'm not sure will it be for members or for membership or for live stream. But I see there's 2 people now here, so if you can just press something or write something that I know that you can hear me well, because I don't see myself on my tablet at the moment. Yeah, everything is working well. So what I want to do today, I just want to prepare new stock for my shop, yeah, for the beauty salon, because during the Christmas, New Year, almost all was sold out, and it's already have been almost not for 1 month without any new jewelry from my side, and I have today and tomorrow to create something, maybe some pearl necklaces. I want to create rings, as rings, you know, those are like now favorite for clients, beaded rings. They will look this way. This is the brooch. You can find the tutorial on my channel. It's like a course, free course for everyone. You can find on my channel how to create the brooch. But at the moment I create with the same technique rings, and those are very popular among my clients, so I will create them. For it I will need my beading thread. Thank you. So for it I will need my beading thread. I will need seed beads, crystals, but I won't now spend our time to tell you about the materials, because this tutorial is on my channel for free. If you want to go deeper, you can come. Yeah, of course I make it by hand, and on my channel you can find free course about how to create a similar brooch, so you will understand the technique. But for deeper understanding, and I share more of course on membership, but if you want you can join, but still if not, you can always go to my channel, because there's plenty of videos, and of course video about this brooch, but in other colors as well. There is a full course on my channel. You just go to the courses, or you go to my channel, you go to the courses, and you will see there is one course, and it's about this brooch. So you're welcome to try, and if you would like to join membership, I will be happy, because every month we have their live memberships. I always share there what I'm working on, what the most people like and buy on my beauty salon. I shared a lot of tips of self-confidence, how you can sell more and on the more price, from what it depends. So it's consider to join to the membership, because mostly I will be there. Here I am, like for the free I have around 200 videos and tutorials for free, but this year I will be more on my membership. So sorry about that, but it's how life works. But I always want to come as well sometimes live with you to just remind you that I exist and everything is happening, but now behind the pay wall, and you can choose what you prefer. It's like up to you. So we start, and today I want to create ring. I want to create it with hematite stone gold color, and it is 10 millimeter bead. I will use Czech crystals. I love this color. It's like a silver color. So maybe, you know, I maybe will turn the camera so you can see what I will do. So I will turn it. I will switch off another light which is distracting us. So this how it will look much better. And so as you can see here on my small mat, I have seed beads and crystals and beading thread. So if you can see, for the brush I just take long thread. For the ring I don't even cut the thread. You see, I still leave it. Hi everyone. Hi, thank you for your comments. So yeah, I leave it because I will need more thread to make a ring. You know, this thread I will use to create the flower. I will put the flower brush here that you can see what we're creating. And yeah, this I will use to continue because I don't like to add more thread while I'm working. It takes a lot of time and there is more knots, so I try to avoid extra knots, and that's why I use this. So I started with 20 seed beads, then I did peyote stitch, second row, and I used here more squarish seed beads. So as I said, on tutorial you can find on my channel, so I won't spend my time to explain all about materials because it's already said in the course, which is for free. So I take another color of seed beads. Those are as well size 10. I need to make it more round, but actually, yeah, this way. We just continue to make our beading slowly, one by one, and then we will need to enter with our big bead inside. I will show you this all how you can do it. So time-wise, when you understand the technique, this kind of ring you can create like around, you will need 1 hour, maybe 1 hour 10 minutes if you work not like a first time, because for the first time to understand everything, of course, you will need a bit more of time, but still the result is amazing and people really like it. Love this. So we'll see what we have here. So now we need to enter into our bead, and we enter into the seed beads. We like a sew on our bead into our seed bead ring, and we pull. So here I will show you mistake, so it will help you a lot. This is wrong. You can't leave it this way. There should be everything around, like very close to it. So here can be two mistakes. First, I didn't use the proper seed beads and I knew it from the straight away, but I wanted to show you the wrong way how to do it, because sometimes you stuck because you think you did everything right, count was right, and you have still this mistake. So the shape of my seed beads are wrong. I need to find seed beads which are round, but there can be as well a mistake that I took 20 seed beads, but I should take 18. as you can see straight away, you see these 2 seed beads extra, what you don't need. So that's why we just, no, I will just cut it and start it again for you to see that it is absolutely fine when there is a mistake. Another thing is that beads are different. So they told that this is 10 millimeter beads, but physically it is 8, because for the 10 millimeter beads we need 20 seed beads of size 10, but for bead of 8 millimeters we need how much? 18. Yeah, so we start again with 18 seed beads. You know, sometimes I think that all the courses and all the useful information on my channel I do for myself as well, but not I think, but I know, because when you work like I 10 years with beading and all these techniques, sometimes you just forget how you did and from where you start, because you can imagine how many techniques and different materials I used for these 10 years. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, a second, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So yeah, for these 10 years, I have used a lot of different techniques, a lot of different materials, a lot of different embroidery techniques. So sometimes it's absolutely okay to forget something and you just go and remind yourself how to do it. But in this situation, yeah, the mistake was that my bead was 8 millimeters, not 10, but basically I bought it as a 10 millimeter bead. So that's why it's not like a mistake, it's manufacturing mistake or something like that. So we took now 18 seed beads, and as you can see, now you can watch how I start. I took 18 seed beads, I make a knot, here, then pass, here is very important to pass 2 seed beads forward, because if you will go just to the next one, when you will start to create next row, there will be problem for you to pass with your needle into the seed bead, because there will be a knot. So that's why it's very important to pass 2 seed beads forward. And then we start our peyote stitch. When you skip one and you enter into the next one. On the second row, we will have 9 seed beads. We'll skip one and we enter into the next one. One into the next one. So our second row will be ready soon, and then I will set the goal for this live session. That's what YouTube suggests all the time, to set the goal of live stream. And last one here, we do a step up. You see, we did easy step up, but if we would pass only one seed bead forward, then we would go inside our knot, and it would be very hard to go with our thread and needle, and it might be damaging for our seed beads. So give me a second, I will show you myself at the moment while I will start to set the goal. Because this is something I need to motivate myself as well, as Так, share how you will celebrate. I will celebrate with more live streams for everyone on my channel. So how should I write it? Go live next Tuesday, Wednesday, next week, again with tutorial. As I don't post free tutorials on the channel at the moment this year, I will focus more on the members, because they have a lot of free information there. Actually, there is a full material guide. My suppliers, what suppliers I use myself for years. So I share there as a guide with your membership. It's like in the community tab. So when you get your membership, you go to community tab and you find the material list where I share all my suppliers from where I buy Czech seed beads, Czech crystals, all the freshwater pearls, all the high quality earring hooks and everything. So what I buy, you will find with your membership. And of course, there I share a lot of new ideas. I share new tutorials. We have monthly live sessions, and there is more than 30 hours and 7 courses already, what was for sale on Udemy, but now they are not available on Udemy. They are only available on the membership. So when you get membership, you get seven courses. It's about tassel earrings, it's about this kind of earrings, it's about feather earrings similar to these ones, but in another color. There is so plenty. I don't even remember how many courses you will have with your membership. So consider to think about it as well. So, and now we will continue our ring. So I set the goal and we start. So we had 18 and 9 seed beads in our next row. So this time I will use, so my inside will be gold. I don't like that gold, I don't like this gold, so I need to find another color what I want to use for my creations. This will be on the top. This I don't like, so I will come back to camera here and I will go and find another material. So I have this kind of gold, and actually it looks quite nice. Then what else I have here? So give me a second. Sometimes you just need to find another color, because not every color suits to what we need and what I would like to see by the end result. Sometimes it's just about the shades, like there can be a shade what is not matching well to our main element, and it's very important because there is even gold color. It's gold color in beautiful gold, in very cheap gold, and it's very, very important to find the proper color, because when I did my investigation around my clients, the thing is what they pay attention first is the color. Sometimes they even don't care about techniques, they care about the color. And it's like amazing how it works. Sometimes they just even can buy spontaneously just because of the color, and they don't care how much, I don't know, techniques and how much time it took for you, just color. So consider to pay more attention not to the technique but to the colors. So and that's why it's the hardest part to find the proper color. It's the hardest part. This color I might have. Maybe this one will be nice. Let's check. So, and this tutorial free on my channel as well, you can find it's a hard brush, so now it's very will be very nice to have some hard brush, because now it's Valentine's Day, so you can create this kind of brush by yourself. I think I will use this color, and then I will add some crystals as well, because other colors I don't like. So we come back to our creation, and I need to switch off the light to get better view. So I will start. I think first of all I will make it a bit more up. Oops, sorry. I will make it a bit more up. So what is happening? Something went wrong. Give me a second. Yes, this kind of stuff. Okay. So now it's better for me to work. As you can see, I have a mess because I just finished to create a custom-made brush. Look at this. It's just a really beautiful brush. I just finished to create this custom order. And actually on my membership as well, I said and explained how to create this brush and how to make the backside for this kind of brush. So I can't stop to talk about the membership. Sorry about that, but it's really worth it, and I just wanted many people knows where to go if they want to sell and get a lot of money out of their creations, because I share only jewelry what I sell by myself. And we continue. So I will go here, then I need to take color, this color, and we just fill in the gaps in between our seed beads of previous row. This row as well will be 9 seed beads. This way, one by one. We are not in the rush, and we create. So if you have any questions, just don't hesitate to ask, because I'm here to speak to you, to understand what is interesting for you, what kind of tutorials, maybe another like experience, to share some experience, because I have huge experience. I used to live in 3 countries. I sell my jewelry in 3 countries, in Malta, in London, in England, in Latvia. So I have quite big experience of this. So then we make second row. We make the second row, and then we take our 8 millimeter bead. It's hematite stone in gold color. This way, just one by one, and just don't skip your step up. If it is easier for you, start to count how many seed beads you already did on this row. And actually here it is 1, 2, yeah, 2. It looks like few left, and the step up. And step up. So we take bead. I will enter into the next seed bead, which is down. It's like a first row of our brown seed beads. So this way, and we need to go back into the our bead this way, and it's on the place. You see, this time it is much better. It's very close to our bead. And now I will choose crystals to cover a bit more my hematite stone, and maybe I even will cover it as well with hematite stone. Let me check how it will look like. No, I want to have more shine, but if I add as well hematite stone, it will look like it is one irregular bead inside, and it won't look nice. So I take them back, and we will start again. So what I have here I have, these ones are nice. How many I have them? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, it will be enough for the first row. So it's 1, and we enter into the seed beads. Again, 1 crystal, those are as well 2 millimeters, and into the crystal. 1 seed bead into the crystal, into the crystal, nine crystals we will have. 9 crystals on this row. This way we continue. As you can see, this technique is very simple. It's like the same stuff, you do the same stuff, and then you will have a beautiful result. So this way, almost there. Here we have a step up into the seed bead and into the crystal, and pull. And I think we can create maybe 1 more row, but I would like to have something more gold. I have silver, and I want something crystals in gold, if I have left them, because I used a lot. I used them a lot in feather brush. This beautiful. I need to use somewhere this color. It's very beautiful. What else I have here? Here I have. No, these ones I don't like. If I won't find, I will just create another layer of the same crystals. Or maybe I can create using this. I think this will be nice. Those matching very well to the main bicon crystals what I will use for my flower. So 1 by 1 I really like when it's shining a lot, when there is a silver and gold together, and it's just amazing. It just looks amazing. So don't forget that on my channel you can find this course already for free, and you can create brush out of it step by step with step-by-step guidance. And we continue one by one, crystal by crystal. We create our beautiful ring. This way, one by one, little by little. It's like with all the skills. First of all, you think how it is possible, but then slowly, step by step, you find a way, and you know how to make simple, beautiful things. So this will be our middle, and I will pass into the seed bead, from where we will start to create our flower. So this is our middle. And what's next? We take bicon crystal, we take the same crystal what we just used inside our middle, and here I need to decide on, I already decided it will be gold. Top, what will be top seed beads, and it will be gold, because I thought about silver, but no, to complement our middle we have to have a bit of gold as well. And I take 3 seed beads and I enter into the crystal and into the bicon crystal and into the next seed bead, and I pull. This way. Crystal, 2mm crystal, and 3 seed beads, size 13 of Czech seed beads in gold. And we enter into the crystal and into the bicon crystal, and then into the next seed bead. This way, and pull. Make sure that everything is on the place as you need. And again, crystal, crystal, 3 seed beads. In this row you will need to have 9 crystals. You fill in the gaps in between seed beads on our base. This way. Crystal again, bicon crystal, crystal of 2mm, and 3 tiny seed beads. 1, 2, and 3. In this way. We create. I like how it looks like, but when it will be finished, I think it will be just amazing. 2 crystals, 1 bicon, 1 round crystal, and 3 seed beads, and we will have beautiful, beautiful ring. by the end of this live stream. So we enter in the crystals only and then into the seed bead. I will repeat for people who just connected. You can find tutorial about how to create this kind of brooch. It's the same technique what I use at the moment. You can create this kind of similar brooch too when you join my channel, like subscribe, and you will be able to watch all the tutorials. Don't miss it up. Okay, bicon, crystal, 3 seed beads, and we're closer to the end of our ring. This is something I didn't expect actually that rings will be so popular, because it was very popular the brooches, it was the same technique. But then when someone, I don't remember who, asked me about maybe you can create a ring, and I said, yeah, okay, why not? I create it and I bring it to the salon, and that's it. Everyone wanted rings instead of brooches, but at the moment those the most popular brooches and rings, and I actually didn't expect that. But as you can see, you never know. That's why you have to try. You have to understand that you are on the same page as clients and as time around you, because usually is we as a creators, we like something we created and we think that everyone will love it and will like it. But how practice showed that models, what I thought will be the most popular, never was the most popular. The most popular was models what I even didn't expect that someone will like them. And it is like quiet nonsense. As we are creative people, we know what is the best option and what is the beautiful option. But when you hear the feedback from the world, you understand that you are not understanding well. You are creating a lot of beautiful stuff, but sometimes they are too much for the clients as well. How did I find this model and started to create brooches out of it? Before, I created only earrings like I have here, earrings with this kind of technique. But then I created one earring and I didn't like the color match for the earrings. But my sister came and said, oh wow, is this a brooch? I said, no, this is like a half of the earring pair. She said, no, this will be amazing brooch. I would wear it every day. And I, okay, and I just created brooch for her out of that half of earring. And then I said, okay, let me create few more and see. Maybe she is right. Maybe there's more people like her and will love it. And I was right. I created, and that's it. Everyone just love it, and it's like a perfect gift for someone who appreciates handmade. It's perfect for every day. It's perfect to uh, make it as a pendant, not only as a brooch. As you can use it as a pendant as well. And from there I started to have this beautiful model on my shop. And after, as I said, someone told me about the ring, I created the ring, and now it's popular as well. So you have to always listen what people around you says, what they like, because you still can create what you like as well. But if you want to have money out of your creations, you have to listen what people say, because through them you can understand what they really want and what for they are ready to pay. This is like a most valuable feedback what you can get. Listen to the people who are saying something. Never think that you know better, because some of creators think that they know everything better, and they just don't want to listen because they know better, you know, they know better. But no, if you want to sell to the people, not to yourself, you have to listen to the people. You have to see and listen what they want, what is trending now, what they like to sell. And you can create few options like for people, then for yourself, and that's it. No one says that you should not create your amazing work, what you really like. But if you it is hobby, then yeah, you just create and you don't care, and you are okay, fine that you are not selling because you are creating for yourself. But are honest, if we are honest, we always want to create and show, and in the best option to sell. If you want to sell, you do something for people who are ready to pay for it, and then you spend your time to creating what you really like. And what I see from my practice, when I started to create first for people, listen to people, I started to have much more money flow in my pockets that allowed me to make things more expensive, to spend more money for materials with what I would love to work. And I found the clients who are ready to pay more for this kind of exclusive things. Of course, it is not mass market. As you understand, there is a lot of work, a lot of work. It is not a mass market. It's like a very unique stuff, which is expensive, but there will be always people who will come after this kind of exclusive work. But if you will create only exclusive work, it will be hard for you to sell and make more money, because for this you have to have a lot of time, and few people will buy this kind of stuff. But simpler things like this one is beautiful as well. It's handmade, but it takes from us less time. In the meantime, you can sell it in the less price, grow your potential in Instagram, on YouTube, and from there you get more valuable clients. Not valuable, not right, every client is valuable, but clients who are ready to pay more for more exclusive work like this. But you have to build your presence in every category of clients, you know, because someone are ready to pay 200 euros for embroidered brush, someone is ready to pay 35 euros for this kind of brush. And it's amazing. It's amazing. So just listen to your clients. So let me see what I have with my goal. I think I will change this goal again because I think it will be quite long long live session, but I think it's nice. I wasn't here for a long time, so let's do one super chat here, and we start another goal for another 30 minutes, and we'll see. So continue with my creations. So yeah, that's why I will explain one more time. I will repeat one more time that listen of what people are saying. Listen, because from there you can learn, you can find your main product, and you can build your presence, and then you can create something more exclusive and beautiful. Hello, good morning. Oh, hello, Spain. Nice to see you here. I'm happy that YouTube allows us to connect with people all over the world, and it's so valuable. So, and we continue to create our beautiful brush. No, sorry, not brush, but ring. But it can be brush as well. It's how do you want. If you want to create a brush, as I said previously, you can go to my channel and find the course where I share techniques how you can create brush out of it. So then again, one bicon crystal of 4 millimeter, one crystal of 2 millimeter, 3 seed beads size 13, and again we just continue. And I have a question for you as well. What do you now watch more? Are you prefer reels which are made of with AI, or you started to watch more live videos? What is for you now like more interesting? Because what I heard that after some time, when there will be a lot of content made with AI, people will search more for real content, like live content. They will go more to the theaters and will look for a real communication. What about you? What do you think about it? And do you feel this lack of real life at the moment because of the AI? How it's with you? If I can say, then for me AI help a lot as well, like when I need to ask something or create posts, but mostly I don't use it anymore for post writing because as well it's not real. Sometimes before I used this for my posts, but I don't use it a lot anymore because I prefer to say the things the way I'm saying that, not correctly sometimes, with some more emotions, and yeah, so we'll see. Here we have our base for the ring. And what now? I will check that everything is on the place, and we'll start with ring. For it, let's decide what kind of color we will use for our base. I think this color, and we start. And we start one by one. So you have to come out from the back here, and we start with creating the belt for our ring. The same way as we did peyote stitch, we have here as well. We skip and we enter in between seed beads. The last one here, it will be 3 seed beads, and then we go up, and we go up, and we create the belt in this way, 1 seed bead at a time. Let me think about, do I need 4 seed beads or 6? I think we need 3 and 3, 6 seed beads. And we continue, we just create the belt. Thread is going all over again. And just one by one we create our belt. As you can see, the technique is not hard. We do almost the same things with the same peyote stitch, just one by one. Here and down and then up. And that's it. It's our belt for the ring. This way. Basically now you just need to understand the size of your ring and you are ready to create your perfect accessory. And here is a lot of different variations of what colors you can choose and use, and bright and classic. So it's up to you, and it's something that you don't need to think a lot. It's more like meditation. So you just create one by one, and then you will see end result that it will be just beautiful. I really like this gray color of silver color of crystals. I don't know, but I ordered them a lot because those are shining, simply beautiful. This way. And what are your favorite colors? What do you like to create? Because how I see that a lot of different creators has their own favorite techniques and favorite color matches. For me, I always start first creation in pink color as my favorite color is pink, and to finish it for sure I started from the pink. Or if I start a huge collection like I create bug brushes, I always will leave my favorite pink color creation like a bug to be a last one. Then I will for sure finish all the collection because the pink one is last one and I want to see this creation in pink. So that's how I work with my brains when they want to sabotage and they want just to stop and do nothing. So I just leave my favorite stuff as a treat for my brain. Like, if you want this treat, you do this, this, and this, and then you get what you want. And then you start to sabotage yourself. No, let's do straight away what I like and from what my idea came. And then, then you have to understand that it is not how our brains are working. Our brains are always looking for dopamine. Always, always, every day and every second. And it's never enough. So that's why you have to learn and teach your brains that first you have to do something, and only then you will receive what you want. Otherwise, I think a lot of us just would lie down, doing anything, and just having dopamine, and that's it. But not for me. I have huge plans on this life. I have a lot of designs to try. I have a lot of things to share. I want to visit a lot of different countries. To visit it, I have to work. I need to have money, and and that's why things what I really love to do and I want to do, I make it after I create and do what is necessary. So this is my life hack: how to start and finish your jewelry collection or any stuff. Just leave the favorite one to finish last one. So here we have our belt. It will look this way. I think it's beautiful, and maybe maybe I will create something here as well, but we'll see. We'll see. First of all, I want to finish it. And from there, I will understand. Do I need to add something extra to the belt, or shall I leave it as it is? So that's why I never know from the beginning the end result. I know the main theme, I know the main crystals of what I want to use, but then the small tiny details like colors, like extra design for the belt, by the end of the day gives that unique and beautiful look. It's like everything matching perfectly. And yeah, and this is amazing feeling for me. When I start to choose the materials, I always looking for that feeling inside my soul, that it's like a dinging, like a wow, yay, 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 like a small baby inside of me are just screaming out loud and says, yes, this is the perfect match, yeah, yeah, that's what we need to do. And then I understand, yes, this is the right match, it's what should be. I don't know how it is happening. Sometimes my hands are just taking colors or materials what I didn't use for ages and just put them together, and then I understand, yeah, that's why these materials was bought, that's why they was waiting for this exact moment, for this exact creation. And it's amazing feeling. It's amazing feeling when you feel, when you're not thinking but you are feeling what should be done and how should be done. Usually if something is not working for me, like thread is going all over or something goes out of the table and I have a mess, like nothing is working well, for me it's mean that something is not right in my creation. Something is not right. So I need to change or technique or materials or something else. So where did I put the seed beads of this color? I was speaking and forgot where did I put materials, where did I put seed beads. This one's here. So before I was angry when something is not going well, when needle and thread is going wavy with a lot of knots and all that stuff, and I was like, why it's not working. And then eventually I started to see, but it was like after many years of practice and seeing what is happening after that something is not going well. I understood that it leads me to the new designs, or it leads me to the perfect color match. And I now understand, if something is not working right at the moment, then I don't need to create it, I need to change something. Every time it worked perfectly, and every time I understand someone is guiding me, someone is showing me what to do. My mission is not to distract it, not to just listen and do what is happening and accept what is happening, because every time it leads me to the new beginnings, to the new heights, and to the new designs. So it's amazing how it works, and I would suggest you as well to check these tiny details and listen to yourself and understand why it's happening, for you to understand what, or to see what. It's like a priceless experience. So we create, we continue, a lot of different stuff sometimes going to my mind, and I just share it with you because maybe some of you need to hear it, and I'm here just to tell you what you need to hear. usually works like that, the same way as with our clients or people around us who are saying us and suggesting us some new models. But of course you have to understand their suggestion is good, or they want to undervalue you. So you have to as well understand that some people are still can tell it not because they want the good for you, but because they're sometimes jealous, because there is a lot of jealousy in the world, and you just have to filter it and understand who are telling you because they see potential in it and they want to share with you, or they just don't understand what you are doing and they want to undervalue you. So be careful with that, because if you can create something and people love it, you are talented, and you should not leave your talent behind, even if someone says that you can't get money out of it. If I would count how many times I heard things like go and find a normal job, go why you are doing this, this is nothing, you will never be able to make living out of it, you will never be able to get a lot of money. But what can I say? I see how my life is going. I understand why I have a husband like I have, why it's happening like that, why a lot of people just like to give me a present, some people like to buy from me. And out of these small tiny things, I understand that God or our universe are interested in my talent. I understand that everything around, all the world around me, supports me. And I understand that it is, you should not care about from where your well being or money are coming to you, or any other material things. If they are coming to you, you are on the right place. You are doing what you meant to do, what you should do. And this is important thing. You should never allow to anyone say or undervalue you, because they are not you. Only you know what is better for you. If for you is better, like for me, to sit and create, this is what you should do. But yeah, but you have to listen to yourself, because no one knows better than you. So what we have here, almost there. I need to take my charger here. Is it working? No, it's not working. Give me a second. Something with charger. My phone. Why? Ah, okay. I understand why it's not working, because it's not the it's not the charger. It was the microphone, but I don't use microphone at the moment. So charger. Yeah. So we are almost there. So yeah, no one knows better than you. And how I understood that I am on my place, I just remember that moment. I used to live in Malta. I used to go to the work. I was working as a hairdress helper and administrator in the salon next to the sea in Slema. And one day after work, I just went to the sea alone. I was looking to the sea, and I was asking myself, Margarita, what do you want to do? Because I wanted to find something where I want to learn, where I want to grow, to find the like thing of my life. Because before, I already had my makeup courses done, and I really thought that makeup is my passion. Then when I was a baby, I thought it's a hairdressing, and I was working in hairdressing. And when I started to work there, I understood that no, for me it is not the passion of my life, same as the makeup. And I was like And then what? Because all my life I thought that it will be makeup or hairdressing, and then no. And I remember that moment in Slema. Then I just went home, and at that point of time, I didn't even know that I made the huge practice, and this is what you have to do. It's like every coach suggested. Yeah, then I asked myself, and that's it, and I forgot about it. And I think I asked it like in November, something like that, because then it was Christmas time already, like December, and I decided um, what to make as a presents for my friends. And inside the voice like bracelets, you can create bracelets out of natural stones, because I always like, when I was a child, I always really liked all these crystals and seed beads. I already created bracelets out of the seed beads when I was a child. And yes, okay, yes, this is what I want. And then I went to the eBay and ordered a lot of different materials. I ordered mostly tiger's eye, black onyx, and amethyst stone. No, agate stone, sorry. And from there, I just lost in the world of stones. I ordered some pearls. I didn't know what to order, but I just like, I like it, I like it, I like that, I like that. And I ordered a lot of different materials. So here I am. I need to pass back here and start. So yeah, and then after I created all these bracelets, I feel myself so happy, and I found the courses. I found the courses of beading techniques, and I went to the courses. Before I thought that I won't create any seed bead because it's not interesting, but I decided to give it a try, and that's it. And from there I understood that this is my passion, because I started to watch over YouTube, all the stuff, what is for free on YouTube. Then, when I was during the lesson, somehow it happened that many people in our class started to watch what I'm doing and how I'm doing. And it was first time in my life when someone was like telling me that I do just amazing work, and I was like, wow, is it possible that in something I'm better than anyone else? Is it just can be like that? Because I always was like middle, like nothing special. I went to the school, university, but I never had some talents how I thought. But I always like the creation. But as you know, everyone will say that it's not normal job. You won't be able to have money out of it. But yeah, and then these 2 or 3 years, I don't even already remember. I think 3 years of courses, then courses around the world. I bought a lot of online courses, offline courses. So yeah, and huge journey I had. So give me a second, I need to add one more here to make it equal. So yeah, if you want to understand what is your life, um, who can you, what can be best for you to do, ask yourself, because sometimes a lot of people, they just are afraid to ask because they are afraid of the answer, because sometimes answer can be risky, and many people don't want to change anything in their life because they're afraid, which is normal. But then you have to understand, are you ready for it? Do you want it, or you're fine as you are? For me, I always asked myself, okay, Margarita, if you don't do it, if you don't go there or you don't learn it, will you regret this on the last hours of your life? And if my answer is yes, definitely I will regret, I go and do it, because I don't want that. I don't want in the last hours of my life to regret something. I want to think how cool was my life, how many things I did, how brave I was, and be proud of myself. Know that my life wasn't like a mistake, I don't know, that my life was worth it, and I did what I really wanted. So this is, yeah, this is something what I always tell to myself in the moments when I'm afraid of something or I am afraid to change. So here what I'm doing. Here I just skipped one. I skipped one seed bit, so I need to bring my thread back and start from the point where I need to start. So in the meantime, if you have any questions, you are welcome to write it down, because I have here some. Oh, I can do like that, it will be easier. So yeah, don't be afraid to try new things. It is never late. It is never late to start something. It is never late to try. It's never late to fulfill your dreams. It is never late. Late is when you are on that last hour in your bed. Then it is already late. But while you are alive, it is never too late to do and try. It is never too late. So I hope that after this live stream, someone of you will go and try something that you wanted to make a long, long time. Hopefully. Then this life wasn't unuseful. So we'll see. Here I am. As you can see, sometimes I as well do mistakes, but the most important thing that you see these mistakes before you finished your work. Because I had so many times when yay, I finished this piece, it's so amazing, and then you see that you had the mistake and it is not looking nice at the moment, and you're like, oh, no way, I need to redo everything, or that's painful. That moment is painful. So better to see your mistakes straight away and straight away to deal with them. Especially in the beading, it is actually hard to speak and create, because your attention is now not only on the your piece, but you have to think what to say and what to do. So let me check. Go here. So yeah, in this point, when you create, it's better to be really focused on your beading to avoid any mistakes which are unnecessary. But as a professional, I can afford myself to sometimes do mistakes and to find the ways how to deal with them. In the meantime, to be live streaming and speaking with you about some live moments. So here I am. I think I managed to do everything right. And we continue. We continue with the belt. I need to make belt a bit longer, and we go longer to fit the size what I need. So we continue. Here is the hard part, is when these bicon crystals are all the time want to go inside our thread. So that's why you have to hold them. You have to hold them, and then there will be a happiness. But as you can see, it starts to get, my thread is tired, not me, but my thread. I think I need to take it. I took too long thread, but I just don't want to add more, just in case if I want to decorate my belt more. So that's why I will suffer a bit because of the long thread, but I want to make sure that I won't need to add more thread, just in case I will decide to make my design a bit more complicated. And we continue. The first rows, beginning, is always the hardest one. My members, they know it as a mantra. I always say that the first row is the hardest one, but we will manage as always. So don't forget, if you want to be part of our membership and get 6 courses that was previously available only on Udemy for free with your membership, you just need to join membership and enjoy all the exclusive jewelry what I sell in my shop and what people are really like. So you are welcome. And we continue. As well as my in membership, there is a live streams every month. We create new stuff, or there is a coaching sessions about prices, about mindset. So worth to join. Plus there is a guide from where do I buy my materials, so you get it as well. And here, but if you would like to start with free tutorials, there is plenty tutorials on my channel. So there is a lot of free tutorials with beautiful jewelry, so you are welcome to subscribe and start your journey. You always are welcome to ask me questions, and you can join our Telegram group, which is Daisy Q Design YT on Telegram, or you can check description under every video and you can find the links there. So there I'm posting as well some updates, and you can be with us and keep in touch. So almost finished. Then we will just need to connect these two parts, but if I would have a longer thread here, I would do it straight away. And actually I prefer to make belt with from the same side and with the same thread, but the thread was too short from that side to finish all the stuff with one thread. Let me check. Almost. I think I will need to make 4 rows more, and then I can connect these two parts together and make it beautiful. Go here. So interesting to see the statistics of this live stream as training with YouTube, because my channel is selected as a training for the YouTube. And they say about good effect of live streams to your account. So we'll see. Actually, today I had already one live stream on my Instagram where I sell my jewelry. It's Daisy Q Design on Instagram. Uh, and actually, I have almost 4,000 subscribers there on Instagram, and I didn't go live there, I think, never. And today I went live, and you recall the live session where I showed my jewelry, where I sold it. So there was only one person came to my live stream on Instagram. It's so funny. I thought that there will be a lot of people. You know, I have a lot of friends there, but of course the time it was 10 o'clock in the morning. But I did it on purpose because I needed to train myself for Instagram. If on YouTube I already had a lot of live streams, on Instagram I didn't, and it's hard. I can say, even if I have my skills of going live here on YouTube with 18,000 subscribers, it is hard for me to go live on Instagram where is almost 4,000 subscribers and half of them are like not active already for some time because I changed countries. Now I changed language there, so it's obvious that half of audience will just unsubscribe or something like that. But one person. It was actually really funny, but I had this opportunity to train myself in more relaxed environment when it's like me, myself, and I. So that's how I train myself. And even for the haters, what sometimes I have on even here on my channel, and it trained me a lot, that I understood that jewelry can have haters as well. It was a surprise for me actually when I understood that even if you are a jewelry maker and you just teach people and show how to create something, you still have can have haters, and mostly haters are because they don't know how to read description. The last hater I had, yeah, she just said that I'm horrible teacher because I didn't explain something or something like that, but there was in description everything written where to find full course. Yeah, it was. She said about I had this Oscar de la Renta style earrings course on my membership, and she saw the promo, like 7-minute promo, about where I share about this Oscar de la Renta course, and the first sentence in the description was like full course, join membership. Like you see it straight away under the video. But no person didn't want to read anything, but it was nice for her to tell me that this is my mistake and I am a horrible teacher because I don't explain anything. So yeah, after that, to post something more related to the coaching was easier for me because I understood that people will always hate something. People will always tell something that I don't want to hear, or I won't be able that everyone likes me. I know that even if I am good person and I am good person, still there will be a lot of plenty of people who dislikes me, and this absolutely normal. So like that I started as well on this small channel. I saw the haters and all that stuff, and then you start to have this, like, you don't care anymore. Of course it's not like the best thing to read something bad about yourself or about what you do, but after some time you just don't care about it so much anymore, because there is a lot of different people who are telling you that you are doing great job. And why our brains are working like always underlining on the bad stuff, you have to focus on the good stuff. And I don't know, because somewhere I read about that our brains actually like to suffer. You know, they mostly believe in the bad scenario than in a good scenario. And when you understand it, it's quite ease your life, because sometimes you can just say to your brains, just stop, 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 stop. This is not direction where we should go. And that's it. So I think it's ready now. I will now need to connect these two parts together. We'll see. Oh, give me a second. My thread is here. I need to understand that everything connects. Yes, it should be this way. So I take my thread and needle, and I will start to connect my two parts together. So what do you think about our brain and suffering? Do you agree that we trust and believe much more in the bad stuff that can happen, or if someone says about you bad stuff, you react more than to the stuff when person gives you a compliment or tells you that you did something great? For me, it's 100% worked like that. At the moment, already know. At the moment, I'm focusing on the good stuff, yeah, on the good comments, on the people who are happy, because there will be always someone who are not happy, and in that moment it's very important to understand, is it your fault as a creator, or it's just a bad mood of the person who said something bad to you. So you have to understand, is it the criticism what will help you to improve your work, or it is just something even not related to your work, and you just, yeah, you just need to have this filter in your mind, because people, as I said, will always tell you something, and mostly it is not because of you, it's just because they feel bad, or they are jealous, or they have a bad mood, or there's so many, or uh, and last one is because you did something wrong. You know, it's so many times in my life happened like that. And when you start to appreciate yourself, you don't care about so much. You take with gratitude the opinion when person tells you how to improve, and you see that it's, yeah, yeah, actually it's a good suggestion or a good comment, then it's, yeah, it's good. You just take and change something because you are agree with that. But if it is something just because someone can't read description, as in my case, am I horrible teacher? No, I'm not. I know how many happy students I have. I know how many people are appreciating what I share. I know that it's not about me, it's about her. So that's it. As you can see here, we connected our ring. So it is this way. Now I need to think of, shall I do more decorations on the top of my ring, but I think no. I think I will leave it as it is, as this will be too yellowish, this will be too grayish, so I think I will leave it as it is. So here I will need just to secure my thread, so we will secure our thread together, and then I will show you some of jewelry what I have as well in stock, and there will be nice beautiful prices just for this live stream, but you will need to contact me or on Instagram, most probably on Instagram direct messages, or in Telegram group. So because these prices will be less than in my Etsy shop, and maybe you can find something what you like, but prices will be only for 24 hours, and yeah, and that's it. So but mostly jewelry what I will show you, you can create by yourself when you join membership. So it's up to you how it's easier for you, if you will like jewelry what I have in stock. There is not a lot because most of my jewelry now is in a salon where I sell my jewelry, but I still have something at home and I want to try this new option and see how it will work. If it will work well, I will just continue to go live and show some jewelry time to time. So here we are, last knot around the thread with this thread, and I will pass with my needle and thread, and I will cut first thread, and now I will as well secure and cut my second thread, which was thread from the beginning. It is here. It is here, so most probably to sell jewelry and show you what I have in stock, I will create new live session, because I want to leave this tutorial live as a tutorial to show how you can create your jewelry, and then in a new live stream I will just show some jewelry, tell you a bit more about membership, and will speak to you. So give me a second. Here is the ink. Thread is tired, so just one knot, dear thread, just one knot. Be able to hold just one knot. Okay, we just pass. We just pass this way. So here we have our ring. So I will just now try it on and will show you how it looks on myself. Oh wow, we have 1.5 hours of live stream. This is the longest live stream I ever had. So yeah, this is how our ring looks like. If you are interested to see step-by-step tutorial how you can create this flower and brooch like this, but in other color, there is a course on my channel. It's a free course, so where you can create these beauties. But if you are interested in different designs, you are welcome to membership, because there is a lot of different tutorials about this kind of earrings, feather earrings, this kind of beautiful earrings. Everything goes with membership as courses. Or you can go and try this tutorial I have on my channel about this brooch and this brooch, and those are for free. You can go and try these earrings as well, available for membership, this course. So you are welcome to come and join, because there's plenty of useful information, monthly live sessions, list of materials, guide of suppliers what I use, where I buy my materials. So you are welcome, because membership is amazing and must have. Thank you very much for watching this live stream. Like in 10 minutes I will have another live stream, but where I will show my creations, where you can purchase something, you can write, for example, comments, and then get a special price. Yeah, so we'll see how it will work. It's like a first time in my life when I will do it on YouTube, but I don't know why, I just decided to, why not to try. So try always new things, keep motivated, listen to yourself, and of course subscribe to Daisy Q Design, and we'll keep in touch. Bye.